market share, that measures a business success. Normally you see it in a pie graph, hence pie graph. So like this yellow section would be one business's market share. And it's just how much of a market one company sells to. Oh, and I just kind of laid this out so that in bold is really like the main thing you have to write down, I think. And so wages, that's the amount the employer pays to the employee. And that's just kind of like how much their work is worth. Just in time, it's a method of production. We've talked about it a lot lately. And that you go straight from delivery straight into production. And it's typically job or mass customization.
Wait,
Can you slow down just a little bit?
Yeah,
Maybe?
what was
go back to the
wages?
first one.
Could you speed up a little?
You don't know what wages are?
And actually, go back one more because I want to add something. These are some, making sure you have market share down. It's the amount, on market share, you need to keep this in mind. Pretend that this whole pie chart was for all the coffee sales in the Flathead Valley. So if we wanted to know what City Brew's market share was, it would be the percent of the entire industry, the percent of the entire market, okay? And you will typically see it represented in a pie chart and also as a percentage. Good job on that one.
So next we have the unique selling point. And so this is one aspect of a product that differs from the competitors. And it's a marketing concept from the 1940s actually. And that's just kind of the philosophy of why a consumer chooses a specific product over other products. So that was a study they did in the 40s. Now it even has its own little abbreviation. It's popular. So, competitive advantage. This was a concept by Michael Porter in 1985. And so, it's a competitive advantage theory that suggests a business should pursue policies that create high quality goods to sell at high prices. So, it's just kind of a philosophy that you're going to want to be the very best because then you can charge the most and everyone wants to be the best is kind of the philosophy. And there's a notion that cheap labor is not good, and natural resources are not necessary for a good economy. So basically we're trying to look at like really expensive labor and like more towards the job production end of the spectrum. And so the other theory that contrasts with the competitive advantage theory is the comparative advantage theory. And it can lead countries to specialize in exporting primary goods and raw materials. And so it's kind of like the opposite end of the spectrum. So we have competitive advantage is up here with like really high quality, high prices, and whereas comparable is on the cheap end of the spectrum, mostly dealing with raw materials. And
okay, just pause it.
okay.